Starting with some breaking news now coming in, as the Prime Minister had broken his silence on the controversy. Prime Minister Modi has spoken of Kaali, as the BJP now gunning for Mahua Moitra, an action against her. The TMC MP has now retorted. She has taken to Twitter to give her response, and this is her response coming in after she came under attack for the statements that she has been making. Tamal is joining us live with more details on this. Tamal, earlier today, Prime Minister Modi, of course, he did not really name Mahua Moitra or the filmmaker, but he spoke about the controversy, making the message quite loud and clear. Now, Mahua Moitra also responding to it with a response to the BJP. Take us through her response and what it means amid the raging controversy.
Well, we have seen as how, Amit Malviya, the man in charge for Bengal, and also the IT cell in charge of BJP has suggested that Mahua Moitra has made a blasphemous statement and also had hit out at Mamata Banerjee for not really taking any action against her. And now Mahua Moitra has responded. Mahua Moitra says that would advise BJP troll in charge for Bengal to tell his masters to stop commenting on things they have no clue about. Didi oh Didi got them the boot, and now Ma oh Ma will get them a foot on their chest. So we have to recall in 2021, in the run-up to West Bengal Assembly election, we had seen as how Prime Minister Narendra Modi during the campaigning had tried hitting out at Mamata Banerjee, then the Chief Minister, the incumbent Chief Minister, and then he had used the phrase Didi oh Didi. That's something Trinamool Congress has strongly condemned as nothing but misogynistic. Drawing a reference to that, Mahua Moitra is trying to...
requesting you to stay on with us. Shehzad Poonawal of the BJP also joining us. Shehzad, the response of Mahua Moitra there with an advice for what she calls BJP troll in charge. That's her response coming in at a time when questions are being raised. How do you respond to her latest tweet?
You know, I don't think that we need to respond to Mahua Moitra. The response needs to come from the Trinamool Congress and Mamata Banerjee. And the question is very direct, that on the one hand, she wanted action against people who spoke against certain religion. But when Ma Kaali has been insulted, crores of people have felt insulted. Why hasn't she taken action at the party level and also at the government or police level by issuing a lookout notice? That's the simple question that we are asking. I don't think Mahua Moitra needs to be responded to. I think whatever she has said, I think people have responded to her, and I'm sure people have, and her own party has responded
but
to her.
Shehzad, what explains this defiance? She has said, tell its masters to stop commenting on things that they have no clue about. That's what she has tweeted.
You see, the problem is that abusing Hindus is considered to be freedom of expression. Abusing Bharat is considered to be progressive and liberal, and therefore this one-way street of secularism is the problem. Ms. Mahua Moitra is a serial offender. She said Brahmans are Chotiwala Rakshas. She has made fun of Shivling. Now she has done this against Ma Kaali. So we don't have any expectations of her. Her language we've already seen. But I think more important is that will Madam Mamata Banerjee act against Mahua Moitra, who's brazening it out? On the one hand, somebody made a statement, expressed regret, was suspended from the party. But here you have somebody brazening it out, and still Trinamool Congress is not taking any action. This shows that Mamata Banerjee somewhere agrees with Mahua Moitra, or else she would have taken action against her.
Okay, so the fact that no action is being taken against her, lastly I want to ask you, the fact that TMC has not taken any action against her, is that the reason why she's being so defiant? Because she is saying Didi oh Didi gave them the boot, now Ma oh Ma will give them a foot on their chest. So clear indication that she's going to stay on her stance, but she's also talking about Mamata Banerjee. So although it seems like there are differences, it seems like they also had a talk.
You're absolutely right. It seems that Mahua Moitra has a quiet confidence that the Trinamool Congress is actually backing her to the hilt for her comments, except for this distancing in public domains, and therefore she's brazen about it. She's emboldened, and she's making these kinds of statements and alluding to Mamata Banerjee. Now it's incumbent on Mamata Banerjee and the Trinamool Congress to come out and tell us whether they will suspend her, take action on her, or will they accept that she has not made any mistake with her statements, and hence they are giving her sanction and protection.
Okay, Shehzad, thank you for joining us with your point of view. In fact, earlier today, Prime Minister Modi had also spoken about it. Like we mentioned, he did not mention the movie or the filmmaker or even the TMC MP, but he gave out a very clear message of what the BJP stand is. Listen in.
स्वामी रामकृष्ण परमहंस एक ऐसे संत थे जिन्होंने मां काली का स्पष्ट साक्षात्कार किया था, जिन्होंने मां काली के चरणों में अपना सर्वस्व समर्पित कर दिया था। वो कहते थे, ये संपूर्ण जगत, ये चराचर, सब कुछ मां की चेतना से व्याप्त है। यही चेतना बंगाल की काली पूजा में दिखती है। भक्ति की ऐसी ही निश्चलता और शक्ति साधना का ऐसा ही सामर्थ्य मैं हमेशा पूज्य स्वामी आत्मस्थानंद जी के भीतर भी देखता था और उनकी बातों में भी मां काली की चर्चा होती रहती थी। मां काली का वो असीम आशीर्वाद हमेशा भारत के साथ है।
We Bengali Hindus worship Ma Kali throughout the year, and Sri Ramakrishna Paramahansa is our preferred saint deity. Mamata Banerjee is herself a devotee of Ma Kali, does her puja every year religiously, and Mamata is also a devotee of Ramakrishna and Vivekananda. Any comment about Ma Kali is concerned, our party has made clear that we do not approve of any comment on Ma Kali or any religious matters. We are a secular party and we do not want to waddle into any religious controversy.